Frank, it's a very good discussion, and one that always needs to be had. Now, this was our third barbershop forum, and for the first time it was in Oakland. The change of venue is a way to give other people a chance to take part. Now, we talked about mental health, recruitment, among other topics, and I will say last night's discussion took us a little deeper than before. Station 33 Barbershop in Oakland played host to this latest discussion. It was also the place with our most diverse crowd so far. The first topic, mental health.
Law enforcement should not be healthcare providers, and particularly they should not be mental health care providers.
You don't expect the officers to be able to be mental care experts, but you expect the officers to be able to de-escalate situations better than a citizen.
During the discussion, we learned that Alameda County court systems takes drugs, veteran affairs, and mental health issues into specialized courts.
Individuals that have been arrested and that are in the process of going through the criminal justice system but have mental health issues.
Many law enforcement agencies are making mental health a priority. In Oakland, they train their officers how to deal with crisis intervention, something they hope will spread department and county-wide.
We have officers that go out as first responders to diagnose and see exactly what's going on, and these officers are familiar with them.
You go over different aspects of mental illnesses. You touch base on PTSD.
The conversation quickly moved to another topic, one that made some people feel uncomfortable.
95% are police officers. You have about 5% that are pigs. Those are the ones that cause all the ill light on the rest of the good officers.
I disagree with your statistic. I don't believe that 5% of police officers are pigs. I believe maybe there's 1% that are definitely bad apples. That's true of every profession.
But as long as we keep telling young black men and other people of color and women that cops are pigs and that they're murdering people in the street on a daily basis, and you got to be able to look at this one and tell if he's a pig or tell if he's a cop, that's a terrible way to live in this society.
It says a lot about the men and women that are in this room that are law enforcement, that they take the time to come here. So that says something about a lot of you. We don't necessarily put you in that category because you're here trying to make a difference.
Many officers here say the way things become better is by having your department reflect your community.
What percentage of the force are products of Oakland, in particular OUSD? And if the number's low, why? And I ask because I think those would be the best candidates for the job.
We believe exactly like you believe. The best officers would be officers that are here from Oakland locally. The city administration believes that.
Officers didn't have the exact figures, but say the number of officers from Oakland is a small amount. That's why they encourage more women and people of color from Oakland to apply. However, that itself is an issue.
I worked in backgrounds and recruiting. Nobody comes out to be a police officer. Not from my community. I'm from down the street. I'm from the 20s.
I went to the Warriors game with 3 little kids, and we came out, there were some officers on motorcycles, and the kids looked like they wanted to go take a picture, but something told them no. They didn't want to take pictures with police. They don't want to be police.
It's going to be hard to bring folks from inside the community after seeing their uncles, grandmothers. I'm talking about mass incarceration is a serious issue.
Go take the job. If you don't like the way things are being done, if you don't like things that you're seeing, go do it. Go make some change.
And for now, the conversations will continue, giving the community a chance to speak out for a better understanding, to stop the separation and work to bring us all together. And Frank, I will say, we expected to have some more young people there, but they saw our cameras. They decided not to come in. So we decided the next one will be without the cameras, and we'll just have that conversation open and frank.
It's so important, I think, to have that conversation. What struck me watching that was not only the people felt comfortable to say what they really felt, but that the two sides were listening to each other. Is that the sense that you got as well?
That's exactly the sense, and that's exactly what you saw, that people were able to come to an agreement. Yes, they say, this word I won't say, and this word I will say, but they agreed that there are bad apples, but that's in every profession. We have them in our profession.
This is something that's really close to your heart. Yeah. What do you take away from this?
Each time I do this, I learn something new. This time I learned that it's working. They are listening to each other. The police are listening to the community are listening to the police. The problem that I see that we're having is we got the people inside the room. We need the people that are outside the room to come inside and join us.
When is the next one?
The next one will be next month. So I will be there once again. Every chance they have one, I'm there. That's my mission now.
It's a great job, and it's a great function that you're playing there. And it's just great to see the two sides coming together and talking, especially right now. We need that.